I work in the insurance space. We see the impact of climate change on a daily basis.
Climate change is probably the biggest generational challenges that we are all facing, but also is the biggest generational opportunity.
And having a transition to take our carbon intensity down from what was quite high 10 years ago to a more sustainable level is key in progressing.
If you think about climate change in particular, if you go back, say, 10 years, the discussion was, can you start to think about and disclose and start to manage the impact that your business has on climate? That is now inverted, and the really important question that's being talked about is, what is the impact of climate change on your business and your business strategy and the risks and opportunities of your business strategy? And I think that brings it squarely into the remit of CFOs and the finance community in order to give expression to that.
The great opportunity and the exciting opportunity of being CFOs is that you have the opportunity to impact and influence almost everything in an organization.
For me, there's really nothing different in the CFO job in connection with sustainability or net zero or climate change, etc., any of those things, and what we do in our day job. In fact, it lends itself very, very much to that.
Finance is one of those functions in an organization that sees everything. And then you couple that with the ability to control capital and to control the money, so to speak, that you can really harness that power by engaging with your business partners and helping them understand why it's important.
Clearly, we can do all the usual things accountants do the assurance, and the checking and the reconciliations, etc. But actually, we need to be visionaries. We need to be out there getting our messages across.
This is about the intent, it's about raising awareness, it's about understanding the implications of the problem. Frankly, a 1.5 degree scenario isn't a particularly good scenario, but the reality is that we're on track today, if we don't change, to a 3.2 degree scenario. The two that we've looked at Unilever when we did our TCFD scenario analysis this year were a 2 degree scenario and a 4 degree scenario. And whilst it's possible to think about the implications of that on your business, neither of them are things that you would want to happen, and that's why, certainly I felt very comfortable signing the commitment associated with 1.5 degrees.
One, it makes me and my organization more motivated because we committed to something. Secondly, I like to believe that I can help motivate a movement out there of other companies joining, and within those other companies, thirdly, some of our suppliers that without them also making a move, we'll not be able to achieve our ambitions.
There's no single bullet, but together we can really completely shift the paradigm to continue delivering all our business purposes in a more sustainable way.